He's the one that took your Sneed, the guy I'm playing. Like the mall that can't stop the rain. I've been tying up some loose ends. Oh man, this guy had internet problems before. All right, here I go, chicken. Let me dig in.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota. Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
Great. This guy got a bunch of stripes on his fucking field. I hate that.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 44 after a pickup of only a yard. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. Yeah, he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in
bad throw.
Last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. That's to his running back.
Wow.
Complete.
Nope.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And they go play action now. May. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
So they look like maybe his third or
Can't see much with all these stripes on the field, SMH.
ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Can't see nothing. Fuck, it's just killing me.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's May. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down. Here's May. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
No!
It's caught in the end
Wow.
zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings' decision to go
Bullshit.
pays off with 6 points. What's good on the extra
I didn't up because I didn't want to get burnt short.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Jair Brown on the stop there. You look at this defense for the Vikings. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in the unit, you can tell by this team. Right? You can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along. And we constantly talk about people being on the same
playing the same defense everybody else plays.
Two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Everything's zone. Yep, ain't moving much.
Now on 3rd and long.
Ain't moving much. Ah!
That is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're
Nothing. Can't get nothing going on.
what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Yeah.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod.
Mm.
51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
Jesus Christ.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Jonathan Taylor, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly.
Told you, he was playing at college. I was hit.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Let's get on the board, fellas. This game ain't over. But my eyes are fucking up.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds here.
No flags, no nothing. We can't throw over the top. It's not getting there. I don't have the arm for that right now. So, before this gets out of hand, he's going to sit in that defense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
He's going to pick this because the guy's sitting over there. You got to make sure you have another option.
A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, come on.
Against a team coming out of a win this week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot.
I know. Of course they do.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action.
Oh, my gosh. Jesus Christ.
That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack.
See, he's calling an audible because he's not letting the show see what's the name. No spin on the first one. No fumble. Come on.
To a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than
Thank you. That should have been a fumble.
You practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
Like the ball.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead.
Doesn't even matter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Doesn't even matter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now. It's
They got 31. 31 mutt.
1st and 10.
You can see the number.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side.
Down the hole.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down.
Whole team catches up to me, huh?
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first
Whole
half.
team
We've seen
catches
him
up to
break off a
me,
big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might
wrong way.
That any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Oh, that's Parsons, boy. That's why. And that play was to the wrong way. It's bullshit.
What's been a strong drive here, 2nd and 11. Again, it's Pacheco. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Hey, keep mid-blitzing.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Here's Winston.
Oh, my God.
To Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
As soon as I looked down, I said 4-4-4.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession.
He had a good drive.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that end up watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get a
Billy say, say obviously you aren't a hitter. Say that. In centers, say obviously you aren't the hitter. Obviously you aren't the hitter.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that?
Jeez, man.
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
So what are you going to do? Say that. So the question is, what are you going to do?
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
I ain't got nothing going on.
The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football.
Say, what about you?
11 to the ball on every snap.
I forgot you on Talk Texas. Yeah. Say, since you're talking, what about you?
This offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Winston. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going on.
Put a thing with a
who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A Cook now on to
like no mouth or a mouth with a zipper.
McLeod to return.
The zipper mouth.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 103 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground.
Put a garbage can.
Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Get out of here. Jesus Christ. I hope this nigga run like this for me in the other league.
Linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Say, go back to college.
Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
Nah, don't say NIL. Just say go back to college.
From the shotgun, May with it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think.
They told him to punt it.
20, yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it.
Yeah, we can't get in the end zone, though. We'll be all right. Week 2.
But when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
We can't throw this route.
Off the play fake, Winston.
She holding me. You kidding me? He's pulling my jersey. Wow, yo. He pulled my jersey, bruh. You see it? He had a hold up. I just held the tape for it.
The last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
We had tape on it. Nigga held my jersey. It was a touchdown. Oh man.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do.
We gotta get away from Snead.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Damn.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco.
Jesus Christ. Look at dive 10 yards forward.
Play back at the 46.
Yeah, right.
2nd and 12.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Pick.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
He's everywhere.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Take the ball.
To throw, it's May.
Didn't get no stretch.
Being chased out left.
Couldn't get no chip. I tried to open that up. They wouldn't. Nothing.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
We finally starting to slow them down.
Not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just
Hey,
swarmed
missed.
and stuffed them for almost no gain. And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Well.